Currently 32-25, number 6 in the Western Conference, announced by head coach Quinn Snyder. You see Donovan Mitchell and Ricky Rubio in the backcourt. Papa John's, as it'll be Steven Adams and Rudy Gobert toe-to-toe at center court. Away we go. It's tapped to Mitchell in stride, and he had a burst of speed as he goes right by Russell Westbrook. End of a back-to-back for the Thunder. Nice deflection by Steven Adams, and he takes it away. Thunder going to get out on the break. Ferguson all the way to the rim, and he throws it down. Right, those easy buckets against a very good, sturdy Utah defense. And here come the Thunder again. Jeremy Grant using those long strides.
22 points off of turnovers in those victories on the road. And here at the peak.
And Ingles.
Consistency, taking contact and still being able to finish.
Battled an ankle sprain that kept him out of those 2 games. How about Donovan Mitchell bisecting
to get to the rim and finish.
One of the best young players in the NBA. Got up to a slow start. Now Gobert hard, and it pops up. And Ricky Rubio handling the point. Has not missed a shot yet from the floor. As Mitchell, open 3, continues the perfect. You can see there's some energy with these 2 teams. Michael coming off the break. The Thunder had 7 full off days. Steven Adams, little hook shot, another one over the axle of the floor.
And they had, they were 100% in all categories. You knew they weren't going to stay at that level. Well, Adams took a lot of contact and played right
to go at Rudy Gobert, and that ball deflected again. The Thunder with another turnover. George probing the lane, hard to the rim, goes right at it and finishes. Ball movement up ahead. O'Neal back outside to Mitchell. High arcing 3, that is good.
Committed before the ball was inbounded. Resulted in a technical. Jay Crowder took it, knocked it down as Russ.
You say
in the books.
Nothing wrong with being behind Steven Adams.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Oh, what a move there by Derek Favors.
Scoring a lot of points in the paint, which they are. But the Thunder have 22 points in the paint. The Jazz only have 14.
George, the step back. As he missed the 2 games prior to the All-Star break. Birth of a child. Corver. Jay Crowder was able to get by Morris, and a burst of acceleration. He got to the rim. Jay Crowder settled for some 3s. Ferguson makes it 2 in a row.
In that second and first quarter as well.
And Nerlens Noel wasn't ready for the pass. And Neto couldn't get the ball up. Thunder defense gets back, but then 53 mark. Shooter sets up Westbrook with a catch-fire 3. That is good. As West finds some space, nearly turned it over. Adams collects the loose ball, finds the open man. George, the high arcing 3 from the corner. Had time to get his taxes done in the process. Gobert, the dive and the block by Westbrook. The kick out. Rubio left open and makes the almost midway through quarter number 2. Rubio probing the lane. Gobert, series of moves. Oh, he got blocked by Jeremy Grant.
That is the crowd here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Where the stars shine brightest. How about that? Well, the arsenal has been on full displays. How about that? Ball jarred free by Adams and Westbrook. Got behind him. Look for Utah.
And I like Russell Westbrook slowing it down. Saying, look, let's run a set here. He's going to call his number again.
Oh, my. And underneath. Mitchell launches. And that rattles home. An outstanding young player out of Louisville. Paul George sets 1, gets to the rim. Gobert.
55. Thunder should get a final possession out of this.
Mitchell with that running shot.
5.5 seconds with the ball at half court to make a play.
Westbrook to Adams. Oh, right before the gun, and he got it.
Mode all night against Ricky Rubio, and they have not sent the double team yet.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, his first shot, and he picks up right where
it does. It can shoot from distance with accuracy.
Absolutely.
I think the amazing thing is Ingles.
That's good defense by Terrence Ferguson, not allowing Mitchell to turn the corner, force him into a tough shot.
Wait, Westbrook
that's guard attack.
Mitchell from very deep, and that doesn't matter.
Defensively.
He's just not moving.
He's not moving. He's just sitting in the lane.
Rubio steps into the 3 and hit. To be in your mind the entire time.
Yeah, no question. Those are the guys that you look at. That's what you do.
It's amazing what he's doing, even with having a 3rd season of a triple-double.
Easy deuce, score go.
It is. Not Burton. It is. Not fouling on that play.
Westbrook got it back. And takes advantage. They'd be meeting in the first round. How do you guys feel about that?
Tough. It's tough. I mean, it's a lot of season left. It would be very similar to last year's series as far as physicality is concerned. But the Thunder are not built the same way they were built a year ago.
Well, at a time to gather go his feet.
And the turnover off the deflection. Schroeder attacks. Bangs off a corner.
Mitchell with a full head of steam.
Trying to get by Paul George. Running shot off balance, and it's going to count. There's some time to the neck injury. Now Neto edged out far. Crowder, another three. This one off the dribble. A hand in the...
Becoming a real problem.
14 out of 29. Oh, that shot by George got swatted away. Now Neto all the way to the rim in the reverse swing. That was terrible.
That was a nice screen by Marquis.
Adams went hard to the cup. Got his own miss. The reverse layup banks in. Making his Thunder debut here tonight. Now Westbrook, plenty of time. Off the dribble three. Boy, as he continues to... George steps into the three. That's good! Another one by Paul George coming out of this Utah timeout. Ferguson trying to keep Mitchell in front. Boy, that is just...
That was good defense by Terrence Ferguson as well.
George, corner three, right down the middle. Going up against Russell Westbrook, fights over that screen. Ingles, the hot, sets himself free and bangs in.
That's a big bucket by Ingles as well.
George missed it wide right, follows his own miss. Nobody knows. Out to Favors. Finally missed one, but Gobert kept it alive. Ingles, that three is good.
You can't afford to keep trading buckets with him.
Well, they run the pick and roll, and finally the Thunder come up with a steal. 3-on-1. George, the lob. Ferguson flies. Thunder and the Jazz. Westbrook over to George. George got the flyby. Off the dribble. And we are tied.
It is going right down to the wire, folks. Possession by possession.
Play off field. Mitchell, the drive. And he banks it in. Westbrook sizing up Mitchell. Steps back. The jumper on the way. Missed it. Crowd has been on his feet throughout the later portions of the game, and the alley-oop, and Gobert with the first bucket of the backcourt to Adams. And then sets the screen. George goes right at Gobert and muscles his way up. Finally made a decision that it was last touch. There's a deflection and a turnover. George out in space. Nobody can catch him, and he winds it up. That rebound. Westbrook wanting to post up Mitchell. Bangs off of him. Puts up the shot. No! Steven Adams! Grant taking his turn defending Donovan Mitchell. Out of the perimeter. Wants to make a move. Runs right into him and acrobatically. George gives it up to Schroeder. Finds the open man. How about Nader? His three! Right down the... George behind the back to Schroeder. Schroeder. The drive. Blocked out of bounds by Gobert. Gets across the timeline. 2-1. Mitchell for the win. Off the back iron. Nader strips it away. What a couple of minutes. Grant tees it up and knocks it down.
Leading to the Grant three.
Abdul Nader with an exceptional performance here late, but that time wins. Now Schroeder wants to operate the offense. And how about that? He floats it. George wants to win it for the Thunder. The floating shot. It's good! With 0.8 seconds left. The final shot. It's Noel to guard the basketball. Got it in. Korver, corner, fading shot. Oh, and hit the back of the rim. And it's over. As Oklahoma City survives, outlasting Utah 148-147 in double overtime on the game winner from Paul George.